Hey, how you doing today?
How you doing?
Fine. What's your name and where you from?
It's your favorite hood hottest princess, Sexyy Red, St. Louis finest, Northside shit.
Stop playing with her. STL is definitely in the building. Stop playing.
You know
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir.
And tell Sexyy Red, little old ain't nothing but a bucket.
Hey,
That ain't got nothing to do with her being contaminated.
no.
Why you lying? Do all your niggas know what's going on with you? Do you tell them you burn it, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them how you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth? Or did you tell them the truth? When you gonna keep it gangster?
Welcome back to StarHush, where the real tea always gets spilled. And trust, this next story is wild from start to finish. So it's looking like those whispers about Sexyy Red possibly passing something serious around the industry might not have been just rumors after all. Things just took a crazy turn because her baby father jumped on social media with some heavy accusations, claiming she gave him an infection and dropped what he says are receipts to back it up. Now rewind a bit. Remember when folks were clowning her online after she was seen getting real cozy with Gucci Mane just days before he ended up in hot water over claims he tested positive for HSV-2? At the time, Sexyy Red clapped back trying to clear her name, saying she was totally fine. But now it looks like people are starting to believe maybe that wasn't the whole truth. Fast forward to now, and her baby daddy is saying she passed something down to him. He's putting her on blast, saying she knew what she was carrying and still didn't say a word before they got together. And how did she respond? Instead of addressing the actual claims, she tried to flip the convo and say he was hiding things, implying she found suspicious content in his phone and calling out his lifestyle. But people weren't buying it. Let's be real. Most fans didn't even flinch at her trying to throw shade like that. They're saying what really matters is what's going on with the infection talk, and nobody's letting that slide. It all blew up after her baby daddy dropped audio of a private call, accusing her of having not just one, but multiple infections, and claiming she never told him. He captioned the post saying, "Y'all favorite rapper says she's lit up, so now everybody else is catching it too. You gotta be built different for that Northside love. It's not for the weak, and clearly I'm the weak. Don't forget, you started this." Now this drama is snowballing fast and people are ready to dig all the way in.
On the two work, this how this go. You can't get rid of that. If you somebody that got this shit, while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my that I put that on in the past or in the future. Why you lying? Do all you know what's going on with you? Do you tell them you burn it, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them you did me? Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth? Or did you tell them the truth? When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey. Then when you gonna keep it gangster? When you gonna keep it gangster? You bit. That's what you did. You lied to me for 6 months and then you told me you had that.
Now Sexyy Red wasn't about to let this slide without clapping back. Hard! She jumped online and fired off her own accusations, flipping the script on her baby daddy and throwing some heavy shade his way. She hit up Facebook and said, "On my kid's soul, the real reason why he threw me off is I found stuff in his phone that was not straight. Let's talk about it. You weird and broke." Then she added, "Y'all don't know how much I dislike this man. I could tell him anything and he wouldn't care. I've messed with plenty of dudes behind his back. Bye." Of course, her baby daddy wasn't letting that kind of energy slide. He hit right back on Instagram and said, "I'm way too confident to be on that. Miss me with all that talk." And no shade to the LQBT. He was clearly trying to defend himself and shut that rumor down ASAP. Now here's the thing. When people get into heated breakups online, it's not uncommon for these kinds of accusations to get thrown around. Somebody mad? Suddenly their ex is on the down low. We've all seen it before, so we can't jump to conclusions just because somebody's mad and venting, especially when there's no proof behind it. And let's be real, this looked more like Sexyy was trying to discredit him so folks wouldn't take his health claims seriously. It's a classic move. Shift the narrative and make him look wild, so her own name doesn't stay in the mud. But guess what? He came prepared. Her baby daddy pulled out an SDT test from back when he first started suspecting something wasn't right. And that test, it came back negative. According to him, the reason he didn't end up catching anything is because at the time, Sexyy wasn't showing any symptoms. He said, you can only catch it during an outbreak, and she wasn't flaring up when I hit. So basically, he feels like he dodged a major bullet. And here's why folks didn't hesitate to believe his side. Just a few months ago, Sexyy Red was trending for a similar reason. People were dragging her online after it came out. She linked up with a popular content creator named H3rpies right before he was accused of having the exact same health issue. It all blew up when influencer Donna Davis posted an emotional TikTok claiming she got infected after filming with Gucci. She said he never gave her a heads up about his condition and left her blindsided.
I'm just gonna say, yes, he gave it to me. It's devastating to have to come on here and share that whenever I was 19 years old, Gucci third leg burned me with HSV2. And he told me that he was gonna send me his test results, and he never did. And it saddens me to hear that he's done this to so many girls. And there's girls with so many similar stories to me, and they're so young as well. He is preying on the young, he is preying on the new. And I'm so sorry for not saying this 7 months ago. I was scared, and I was making so much money. I can't keep being around the bush because you guys think I'm lying. And he can't ruin anybody else's life. I didn't know. I didn't know what he was known for. I didn't know who he was. I didn't do my research, and it is my fault.
Now here's where things really start spiraling. Because somebody on Twitter who used to be tight with Gucci before this whole mess broke out dropped a bombshell. They posted a list of 50 different women that Gucci allegedly hooked up with after finding out he tested positive for something serious. And guess whose name was sitting loud and clear at number 6? Yup, Sexyy Red. The moment that list hit the timeline, it lit the internet on fire. People started going back, connecting all the dots, and realizing this situation might be way deeper than anyone thought. Even popular streamer Aden Ross jumped in. He was so spooked by the mess that he went ahead and invited Gucci onto his live stream to try and get the truth out of him. But Aden wasn't just being nosy. He had personal reasons to worry too. Turns out Aden had actually paid to link with some of the same women featured in Gucci's content. And since Gucci had allegedly been with those ladies before Aden did, Aden was scared he might have caught something himself. During the live stream, Gucci claimed he didn't have HSV2, the condition everyone was talking about. Instead, he admitted to only having HSV1. But here's where the red flags shot up, because when folks asked to see proof, the test results he showed were from last year.
When I first found out about it, I literally went straight to get tested. Like, I cannot play about that. Like, this is something that literally, like, consecrate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make great content, you sell it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is our job. Why would I not be taking care of myself? One. So when I first found out about this whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole situation blowing up, I strictly went straight to get tested. Even right now, I'm still waiting on my results. My results will be in by tomorrow.
Okay, yep, I could see it. So it says here, yep, scroll down a little bit. I see it, yep, collected. And it says non-reactive and negative.
So you see, if it says negative, of course, that means you do not have it.
What are you positive for? What is that?
Can you read that?
It says you're positive for HSV1.
Yes.
So what is that? Can you explain what that means?
So positive for HSV1 means you do not have herpes. It means you have had probably like a cool sore, more so stuff like that. And this is very common in the whole world.
Right.
2 out of 3 people in the world have HSV1.
So then Donna came with even more heat. She dropped some seriously explicit photos of Gucci's situation, but obviously we can't show any of that here. What had people talking was what the photos revealed. Multiple dark marks and bruises all over his area, and Donna claimed it was due to a flare-up from HSV2. Now, when Gucci got called out about the pics, he denied the whole thing being health-related. Instead, he gave a totally different story, saying those bruises came from getting a little too wild during some adult moments. According to him, it was just the result of rough activity, not a medical condition.
Me and Danae filmed on February 10th. When we filmed on February 10th, Danae did not show me a new test. She did not show me a previous test. She never even showed me a test. I was wrong as a content creator for even working with her, but just knowing how desperate she sounded, how eager she was. She said she needed money to make for her, like for her rent. She said she needed to make money for her mom. I really just wanted to make a lot of content. So as y'all see, me and Danae shot 4 videos that day. The first video, nothing. As you see, I have nothing. I have no reactions. I have no marks. I have nothing. As we started to film, constantly filming, we filmed 4 scenes. On the last scene, of course, when orally, you know what I'm saying, like she's giving me oral, but like it's very aggressive. Sometimes her teeth might start scratching me, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. We filmed 4 scenes.
So Gucci told everybody not to worry, that he was getting fresh test results and would hop right back on the live stream to clear his name. He really hyped it up like he was about to prove everyone wrong. But once those results actually came in, silence. That man vanished from the internet like a magic trick. Now folks are convinced that he didn't just go quiet for no reason. They think those results came back positive, and he's avoiding the heat.
Third leg, he's not answering us. He doesn't want to get on stream tonight.
Are you gonna buy his NFT?
No, I'm not. I can't get a response from Gucci third leg as of right now. We're trying. Tav is spamming him. I'm actually gonna see if we have another update. Last time I checked was 2 hours ago. So we're trying to get an update from him. So that might be good.
Now, like I said, folks weren't just side-eyeing Gucci. They were way more focused on Sexyy Red. The internet started buzzing because word was she had allegedly been linking up with him during all this madness. And trust, people didn't waste no time pulling up receipts to back it up. One photo in particular had the streets talking. Gucci posted it just days after he showed up backstage at Sexyy Red's club gig. And let's just say the vibes in that pic, way too cozy for it to be just business. Once the rumors started flying heavy, Sexyy tried to clear the air with a video, but instead of easing people's minds, she made things look even more suspicious. She denied ever dating Gucci, but weirdly, she didn't even mention the STD talk. Even before this, Charleston White had already been dragging her name, calling her contaminated and claiming she had HSV. He straight up said she was being reckless with people's health.
Sexyy Red say she liked the raw dog. I bet it was plenty nappy head uncles and everything here. Raw dog and that little old. Them ain't looking at no how. Let the word get out of nigga good. Girl, you good. No, they want that bell head. Little old ain't nothing but a bucket.
Hey, she posted a few videos going viral natural, and she got a great feedback.
That ain't got nothing to do with her being contaminated. Any broad that's running around bragging about getting raw dog, that little old ain't nothing but a bucket. Everybody common in it. It's a bucket. Not only that, that don't keep a bacterial infection. Don't wash they nuts consistently for you to let everybody raw dog you. In that gonna be a little funky. Letting everybody raw dog you.
Yeah, I hate her. Yeah, that's she's delivering a spirit amongst young girls. She's introducing. We've had a gangster spirit. The gangster spirit damn near wiped the young black males out. This spirit is fit to do a number on the young black girl.
I bet she got HPV. I bet she done had chlamydia, gonorrhea, trigonometry, crabs, and whatever else that can contract. Hell, you talking about she too much nasty, mannish, filthy at the mouth, and she ain't got them $1 weed. Everybody done talk.
So as you can clearly see, Sexyy Red's been out here moving a little too wild, and now all that energy might be catching up to her. Her name's getting dragged through the mud heavy, with people out here calling her a walking infection like it's her brand. And honestly, with how she presents herself, folks ain't holding back. One commenter said, "Who wouldn't believe that though? The way she acts and the names of her lip glosses. If the shoe fits, it fits. Another chimed in like, we heard that phone call where she said, I don't care, I hope everybody's burning. Plus she got lip gloss called gonorrhea. And another one called yellow discharge. You can't gaslight nobody after that. LOL. At this point, it's real messy. So I gotta ask, do you think Sexyy Red actually passed something to her baby daddy? Or is the internet just running with the drama? Drop your take down in the comments. Don't forget to like, hit subscribe, and turn that bell on so you never miss another messy drop. Catch you in the next one, my stars or hushers.